Alejandro Brown. This is my business, Food Fusion 95. I am the CEO. Growing up as a kid, I remember when I was like 7, my grandmom used to put me on a stool, so obviously I can taste whatever is in the pot. So she used to basically like train my palate to make sure that I can understand each and every flavor and every ingredient that's in the pot. My passion for food, started from when I was very, very young. I then started working in the Michelin star restaurants. I worked for chef like Gordon Ramsay, at the Ritz and other Michelin star restaurants. So I have over 10 years experience. As we all know, 2020, the COVID hit us really, really hard. I had to come up with a plan. So my thing was, let me just start a restaurant, an online platform. It blew up over 2020 to 2021, and then I invested into the food truck. Obviously, it was my first time buying a food truck, so for me, as long as it looks beautiful outside and inside, that would be it for me. So obviously, I bought the truck. When I brought it to Raccoon, we later discovered that there's a few cracks here and wear and tear there. So.
Hi, my name's Gary Parker. I'm one of the partners at Raccoon. Been with the business 14 years. So with Alejandro's trailer, once it arrived, we started stripping it back, and it was in far worse condition than we originally thought, because obviously there was quite a lot of equipment in it where it had been functioning as a roadside trailer. So once we'd stripped everything out, the only thing we could actually reuse was the water heater, which was a gas water heater, which still had to be replumbed and repiped. Most of the pillars had given way, so they needed to be strengthened. All of the signage you see above you had to be redone. All the walls were redone. The gas was relayed. The electrics were redone. The hatch was reworked. There wasn't really much that we could use, but we tried as best we could, looking around for sustainable materials that we have within the business. He wants a kitchen to produce a different level of food. And that's where the design process comes in, because you really have to look at everything that he needs, everything that he doesn't need, and you have to strike a balance. There is no point starting, if you're a chef like Alejandro, with something that's not going to be fit for purpose. This often happens, that people get going and then they realise that the equipment's not right, they can't upscale cooking, and we didn't want him to go down that journey. And I think from where he was, and the fact that we had some time for him and his creative passion in the way it looks, it looks like a really great vehicle now.
Well, when I saw it in person, I was speechless. I couldn't believe that, what I had in my mind, plus, with the help of Raccoon, they just make it all come through. They made the process so easy for me, because obviously this was my first time, doing a food truck, so things that I wasn't really sure of, Raccoon kind of gave me some advice on what to do and how to do it. And also, one person I had to say that obviously go above and beyond with was Gary. We have banter and everything, but he's very professional, and we always try to make sure that I'm happy at the end of the day, and obviously my dream will come true.
I think the main thing that we would be proud of is that Alejandro is such a nice fella, and we were part of his journey, and as you can see him here today, it's going to take off for him, and then hopefully we'll be part of that journey as he goes forward.
Definitely within a year or so, there should definitely be a few more Food Fusion 95 food trucks, about the place. So, Raccoon, expecting a call very, very soon in the near future, because we're going to be having a few more. So yeah, business is booming, and I can't be happy enough.